I'm just going to read this because, I mean, I just think it just, sums up perfectly what this is about. There's many rabbinical teachers that believe that our most certain afterlives occur in this very world. We recognize the legacies of our loved ones and the impact they have made in our lives and community. We see in later generations the qualities and teachings imparted by those who have since died. We build upon their work. We desire to change our world for the better, to keep alive and recognize their continued presence in our lives. And I think that really kind of sums up what, Mark is all about. And again, thank everybody for coming. Oh, okay.
I won't stand here and say that I claimed that I knew Mark very well, but I knew of him. And I think that there's a symbolic piece to this that's even greater than just Mark himself. I've always said that this community has always amazed me by the number of volunteers it has. People that come out of the woodwork and do things, whether it's the Karen Furbs or the Paulas, or any of the people that stand in front of me that present themselves and say, I'd like to do something. And as was just indicated, not for anything, but I want to do something for the community. And it's constant, whether it's those that participate in theater and getting it to where it is today, to the volunteers that show up to theater for every production, take tickets and see people, whether it's the garden club, putting together this or working with us at Village Hall in the plantings in the front. Mark is a symbol of that. And this plaza is that symbol of that kind of volunteerism, of people that put themselves before the community and say, here I am, what do you want? What do you need and how are we going to get it done? And then you give them a couple of ideas and they go about their business. And the next thing you know, you're standing here looking at this, and saying, this is pretty neat. Done by a bunch of people with a purpose. Number one, to honor somebody that did it, but also to say to other people, when they come through the plaza, but they may not know who Mark Shapiro is, and in time, the name will be here. But more importantly, what they'll know about him is that he was somebody that must have given to the community, otherwise you don't do this. So the symbolism of this is greater than the person himself. It's about a community. It's about a single person that reached out to a community because they had no reason to. I mean, from everything that I hear, didn't make a buck off it. Probably spent much, much more out of his own pocket, but gave more of his heart and his life than most people do in a lifetime. So the remarkable part about this thing, and remarkable with the name Mark in the middle, is that we are here today honoring somebody that gave to a community, and we're saying to this community, when you come through, look at this and understand how it got here. And I'm going to read the proclamation as it's written. Mark Shapiro is to be remembered for being involved in many aspects of the Patchogue Theater in support of the arts within the village of Patchogue. He was involved during the renovation, realizing how important it was to revitalization of the community. This centerpiece for live theater and shows back to the community he loves so much. He especially liked the Alive After 5 activities and the music in the lobby programs, particularly when it featured the music of the Grateful Dead, and I see the Grateful Dead t-shirt as we stand here. His favorite band. He was there for the dance recitals, holiday performances, special events. He was instrumental in producing the TV cable series Discover Patchogue, which highlighted local businesses, community programs, activities, and theaters. Whether participating in chamber meetings, marching in a parade, getting donations, raising funds for a community, chatting with people, or simply patronizing area businesses, Mark's love for the village and the Patchogue Theater was apparent in his every action. Presented on behalf of the 11,957 people as of today, or tomorrow, residents of the village of Patchogue, on this, the 24th day of May 2009. And it really is, just when you walk through, remember that the symbolism is to the person and the greater part of that person, which is about volunteers and what we give back to the community. And I would give this to you. Why don't you come up? It's your honor to do it.
Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me, let me know your mind. Whoa, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friends, better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know, will you come with me? Goddamn, will I declare, have you seen the like? Their walls are built of cannonballs, their motto is don't tread on me. Come hear Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come with me or go alone, he's come to take his children home. It's the same story the crow told me, it's the only one you know. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate, barely time to wait. Whoa, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine, and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come hear Uncle John's band by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come hear Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come on along, go alone, he's come to take